Hello and welcome to our Saturday campaign called Cormyr Lines. I am Rogar, your humble dungeon master. These are my fabled heroes. Say hello, fabled heroes.
Hello,
heroes.
I love the energy we got from Kaya.
I just copied your voice exactly, bitch.
I know, I loved it. Wow, when you say you love something and you just get hostility back.
Because usually you're being sarcastic.
Wow.
Thank you.
Anywho, any reason? Because I'm done with this shit. I quit.
Oh, okay. I'm running the campaign now.
Yes. We are down one fabled hero. Surprisingly enough, they have the poison condition right now, so
God.
that sucks. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. Get this ball rolling down the hill. You guys are currently all staring at each other in a room, and Roddick drops to the floor and goes unconscious. So that's how we're starting this out.
Yeah, Osseous will quickly stand up and go over to him.
Can I speak with that?
No. I guess I'll do a medicine check on him.
Okay.
21.
21 minutes.
21. Sorry.
As you search his body, well, you medically check out his body.
I'm stealing from him now. Great.
You do notice in the same exact spot that Fabian has a wound. He has a wound as well. Looks like there was a double assassination
Attempt.
Yeah, he could be currently dying.
Yeah, is he breathing? How is he?
His breathing is short. Maybe you might say he's knocking on death's door.
Okay.
Just didn't give me my ring, please.
I'd first like to try. Do I?
As you're
Wait.
taking a little bit of blood coughs up. I would kill a character and they're not here. I will do it.
Hang on. Sorry. What is the difference between lesser resto again? Okay, I want to try lesser restoration on him.
Okay.
Is he poisoned?
You do get the feeling that he's poisoned, but like if you had to put it on like a scale, he's currently like dying in front of you.
Okay, so then I heal him.
Okay.
I'll do a cure wounds as I just sort of like put my hand over the wound.
Okay. Yeah. You cure him. His breathing does not change. He does seem to be stabilized though.
Okay.
He's just unconscious.
What the fuck is Ossie's voice? Jeez. He is fine. The same wound on Fabian was on him, but he's alive, just unconscious. Immediately, I would like to then cast detect poison and disease.
Yeah. Give me a quick second. Yes. So as you cast detect poison and disease, you get little pings off of both of the people in front of you, Roddick and poor Fabian. The poison itself is wow. The poison itself is a poison that you have not seen before, but you know what it is. It is a poison from a green dragon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And everyone in here knows that like dragons have not been seen in years. Many's of years.
Sorry, wait.
You guys were
Stop here,
probably
stop here.
children.
Do I get any other pings from anyone else in here?
Nope. Everyone else seems clean as a whistle.
Okay. Ozzy's looks like he sort of furrows his brows and looks around the room. It appears that this poison is from a dragon.
It's
All the
dragon.
all the NPCs gasp.
History continues.
The
Dragon.
dragons are out to get us again. Or who here would use dragons against a citizen of Cormyr? That is the most perverted thing you could ever do. I mean, this is cruel.
Yes, everyone does know of our dragon issues in the past. Vicky speaks.
Did Tristan give her her ring yet? She's
Oh yeah, no. He
Yeah.
tossed her the ring, and he
He's
put his own
hurriedly
on
putting it
too.
on. Fuck this shit, bro.
Yeah,
Why would one even get? There's no dragons around. There hasn't been for years.
Is anyone
unless
older here? Like, who's the oldest one here?
Roddick.
Besides Roddick, who's the oldest one here?
It would go Simon.
Simon.
Oh, how old is Rowan?
When was the last dragon, though?
The last green dragon was up to about 200 and
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
like 7. So yeah.
but what if Rowan got it from her elf parent? But I don't know.
Okay,
if she
once
has
again,
elf.
yeah. Rowan appears to be in her mid to late 20s.
Where would you even buy this sort of thing, and for how much? I don't even think Tristan and I would have the wages required to
Definitely
acquire
not.
this
You
stuff.
could buy it on the black market, just to say.
Do
I
we
mean, yes,
know
but
of
wouldn't it be
any
extraordinary?
green dragon sightings outside of our country? Nope. Okay.
No, the last
look at
dragon
that.
sighting was a blue dragon about 12 years ago, and that was the last known dragon.
The last known dragon was a blue dragon about 12 years ago.
Which most people would know as the dragon lore. It just didn't finish. They slayed the dragon pretty quick. No Tiamat.
Yay!
Vicky will look to everyone. So at the moment, everyone here is a culprit, we must say.
Looks around.
But I will say at least we know 2 people who aren't the culprit. Well, one person, the other person cannot be the culprit.
Radek?
Yeah, Roddick, I would say, is pretty much safe.
Yeah.
Unless he did this to himself, which would be insanely.
He's not the depressive type. I don't know if you've met him.
Depressive and
Intelligence.
I did work with him on a mission, and I mean, I didn't get that vibe, but I mean, he would know that he would be saved. So if he did do this, I mean, it would make sense.
Yeah, no, he would never. No, it would not occur to him. I mean, I hope he's going to be okay. Is he going to be okay, Azius?
Yes, he'll be fine.
Oh, good. Does Ayana remember anything yet?
It has not been an hour, no.
Cool. Well, as Simon
Subtle.
Simon and Queen Primogen, Vicky, if you could both cast the truth thing. Sorry, I'm not the
Zone of truth.
yes, the zone of the truth.
Yes, we will double cast Zone of Truth on everyone.
And please let if everyone should just submit to it, and they will know if you don't.
Yes, we will slay anyone who does not.
Oh,
He winks. He's trying to be funny.
That's not.
we might do that. Yes, it's not.
Can
that
you
funny.
link Zone of Truth just so we can see it?
It's like, right. It's just scroll up a little bit.
Yeah, scroll like half an inch.
It's right up
sorry.
above. Right.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah, right before we had a test fire.
Cool.
Yeah, so they both raise their hands as the room is filled with like sunlight, since they're both members of Lathander. It's very bright in here now. It's like, oh man, my eye.
Yeah, I was just like, oh fuck.
Yes. So we'll just go around the room. We'll start with Ayana. Do you resist the zone of troth?
Nope.
Okay. Rowan, do you resist the zone of truth? No. Queen Primogen, no. Jin, definitely not. Skip Roddick, Ozzy, do you resist the zone of truth?
Yes. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, never.
The Lord Warder, resistance. Okay.
What?
No.
Stop! I can't handle this.
I do not resist the zone of truth.
I hate to say it. He has committed crimes before.
Ozius, you whore. Ozius. You're a whore too. I hate you. You're a whore.
Okay, he fails that one. He fails both.
Did he not hear that we're gonna kill him?
Well, they don't know if they resist it or not. They only know if you pass it. And Simon willingly submits.
Does the Queen Primogen willingly submit to Simon?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
Is
also in
everyone
their own-
under the effects? Simon, Queen Primogen?
Yeah, it seems that everyone has failed the check.
All right.
Ayana, as you go to speak, memories from a dream from the night before start to flood your head. As you begin to speak, a vision appears in your head. Before you is what you would remember as the High Marshal Alicia, with two people standing next to her. Your previous battle master and a Lord Warder elf. The queen introduces herself as the queen, and her two new people, the new Lord High Marshal as your boss, and then Aelwyn as the Mage Royal. The queen just asks you to, just take a moment to listen, and she tells you a story that with the previous Mage Royal's last breath, she resurrected the queen. The Queen Ranger was slain in battle, and she's now been resurrected with a spell. And she is a little alarmed because necromancy's a no-no. She did say that she's not actively going out and attempting to hunt down the queen. It's literally the people that are doing this. Since the queen is a false queen, that's why everyone refers to Alicia as the true queen, since she's the heir to the throne. Not only that, she did inform me that there is a way to find out if the queen is truly resurrected. And she tells you the process of casting certain spells. And she tells you just, if you do not believe her, go find out for yourself. And, she does not want the queen to be killed. The queen deserves to be at her resting place with the rest of her family. So they would have to undo the magic that was done to her. So yeah, that's what you remember as you were now under the effects of the Zone of Truth. Oh, and she did say that the only person that you can technically trust is Fabian. Fabian swore allegiance to the true queen, but he had magic that was protecting him. If asked any questions, he'd be an allegiance to you guys.
Yep.
So yeah, you suddenly remember this.
Well, who? Oh goodness. Who would like to lead the questioning?
The Queen Primogen steps forward. As the Queen's Primogen, I guess I should lead the Inquisition.
The Inquisition.
Is there any person here that we feel is most capable of doing this that we should start with first?
I mean, I'm just bad to judge. We might as well just ask everyone.
Okay, just go around the room.
Yes, we don't want to, because if they didn't did it, that'd be mean. They're basically accusing them of murder.
Okay,
But her eyes flash to, to Simon and Jin.
I guess we will begin with the Lord Warder. We'll start then the circle will go that way. Am I just simply asking them if they murdered Fabian?
Any information about Fabian's death? Or do you know who killed Fabian? Or yes, do you know who killed Fabian?
Okay.
Because it might not have been them, but they might have information.
Yes. Lord Warder, do you know of anyone who killed Fabian?
I do not know of anyone who killed Fabian.
Oriel, do you know who killed Fabian? Actually, look, we'll do it like this. Everyone who knows their spots in the room, I'm asking the question to everyone. So
Yes.
it'll go so much faster instead of me continue asking. Does anyone in this room know who murdered Fabian? Farlight. Let's be specific. Oriel pours through his mind. No. Simon, no.
No, I don't know who killed Fabian.
Rowan, no. Jin, no.
No.
Queen Primogen, do you know who killed Fabian?
Oh, no, my mistake.
All right. Did anyone here know that Fabian was in harm's way tonight? And she's just going ahead and asking that herself. She looks at Rowan to start. Hello, please, no.
Yes, but we are all in danger since these
Specifically
people are...
tonight.
Oh, tonight? No. Well, yes, because they're traitors.
Wait, who's traitors?
The Lord Warder and his kind?
And that means that Fabian's in danger? Why?
Because they're all in danger. That's what I'm saying. If you're just saying just Fabian, then yes, because in a sense they are all in danger, as they are branded heretics.
Goodness.
Did anyone
Did you have any
know-
reason to suspect that Fabian was going to be murdered in his sleep tonight with poison?
No. Jin also says no.
No, I did not.
We're going down the line.
No.
Oreos. No. Simon, no. And Vicky's no.
No, as well to me.
Does
well,
anyone, the Queen Primogen speaks, does anyone have poison on them right now?
Hang on, wait.
Everyone starts viciously circling through their inventory.
Yeah, wait, I don't know if I do or not.
no, I have no poison on me.
No.
I have to go through a lot of profiles.
Hang on.
I know the Queen Primogen doesn't. The Queen Primogen's no. Oreos, do you have poison on you?
No, I do not.
Of course, it's taking forever at their pages to load.
Mhm.
Oreos.
Well, I didn't get a ping from him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no people have poison. That's right. I checked earlier. I guess I opened the ground to any other questions.
What is the best way to do this?
When is the last time you've heard of a green dragon?
About 2 minutes ago?
Yeah, about 2 months ago.
Before today, or before Queen Primogen.
Weird.
Wait, who was it that discovered there was a green dragon?
It's me.
Oh,
Before Asius pointed out that it was green dragon poison, who had heard the words green dragon? When was the last time you heard the words green dragon before Asius spoke those words?
Rowan thinks back when I was in school. Yeah, a history class. Yeah, Jin's like, yeah, when I attended my classes as a fighter, we had a little history lesson.
Same with myself. I read it in text.
Textbook, preparing for this mission because we were going near the last dragon sighting.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't pay much attention in school, but I probably heard it in school for sure. Yes.
The Queen Primogen, also school. Simon, also school. Oreos is like, I did not attend school, so the last time I've ever heard of a green dragon was about 2 minutes ago.
I didn't even know they existed until then.
Well, I mean, I knew they existed. I'm just not in like the context that we're using it.
Got it.
You're funny.
Did anyone see anything out of the ordinary in regards to any strangers entering this room?
No.
Yeah, everyone else is no. Jin does bring up the fact that the Lord Warder or Tristan did have a faithful hound out. So if anyone did enter the room, they would have been attacked.
Yes, unless
We
they were
did not
given
know.
the password.
Yeah.
Oh wait, can I ask a question? Is it
Yeah.
okay? How would I word this? Did someone give out the password?
That's a good question, Asius. I did not give the password to anyone.
The other NPCs, no. I just
No.
feel like it was taking a long time to go through them all.
And neither did I.
I gave it out to everyone here and Fabian and Roddick.
I mean, they're here.
Yeah.
Rowan sits up. If I might, I will go into the room next door to us and someone say the password. Just to test the theory that if somebody was in another room, they could have heard through the wall.
All right.
Is everyone else okay with that? Don't want anyone thinking anything.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh,
well, you
Tristan
can ask
has
the
to
Queen
speak the
Primogen,
truth.
but other than
Yes,
that,
but
I
I'm
mean,
suspicious.
you have no power.
Yeah,
I didn't say that.
Primogen nods her head. Yeah, so Rowan steps out and breaks into another room with these tools.
She kicks on you here.
Oh, well, you guys, I think we know who did it.
I have another question to ask when Rowan gets back.
Yeah. Rowan knocks on the wall.
What was the password? I forgot.
Hippopotamus.
Oh, it was Pinocchio. It was Pinocchio.
Yeah, I was like, it was Pinocchio. I was like, it wasn't hippopotamus. Pinocchio. I don't know when she. She knocked. Okay. Pinocchio. And then I knock again. I knock on the wall so she knows that we said it.
Yeah.
In case she didn't hear.
She comes around. It was muffled, but it sounded like Okino. So
perhaps that was my accent. I don't know.
No, your accent is lovely. I know your words. Maybe we should have tried someone else. In case I'm so keen to picking up on your voice.
Well, if you're very keen to picking up on my voice and it still sounded
muffled, yeah,
it's probably even better. I don't know, but it's possible.
It is possible that someone else could have heard through a wall.
Okay, my next question was going to be: is there anything that you know regarding Fabian that you would be nervous to speak about?
Quick question. Al, would Aussies have said they cast a spell and would have informed the Queen's Primogen?
About what spell?
That no one had poison on them?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, she wouldn't have asked that question then.
Having gone to school with Fabian, is there anything that like happened at school that I wouldn't want to share?
You have a question?
Does he just have a little dick? Is he just a little?
What? No, that you're nervous to share. Why would you be nervous to tell everyone he has a little dick?
Because that would ruin his reputation.
Fabian's packing. Don't worry.
Okay. He's dead, but packing.
Yeah. So that's a horrible sin. But school-wise, no. I mean, he matched you in all of your classes besides like following orders type thing. So leadership classes. He did not excel in. So yeah, there wouldn't be anything that would embarrass you, unless you would be embarrassed by the fact that he was like your equal.
But what exactly, like, was the phrasing, Ayana?
Is there anything that you know about Fabian that you'd be nervous to share with us?
Nervous? No.
Didn't say embarrassed. Don't worry. Just
The Queen Primogen. Nervous? Was she nervous? I was not nervous, but I did find it weird that he's like a messenger. Well, every time that we received a letter from him, it's never been directly from the Queen. It's either been from the Lord High Marshal or the Mage Royal, who says on behalf of the Queen. So I am nervous about that. Yes, I will admit to that.
all right.
As she says that, Simon's like, oh, now that you say that, I am also now nervous. Okay.
Well, there's nothing to worry about anymore, right? I mean...
Also, it was weird that he was the one giving out promotions all the time.
Yeah,
okay. You guys don't need to bash him. That's not what this is. I said regarding Fabian, which includes situations adjacent to Fabian, as in you knowing someone's going to murder him, you know?
Was there anything that you were nervous about with Fabian?
Yeah.
Yes. That is why I brought this up. I figured if I was going to speak about it, it should be under the effects of Zone of Truth. So you know that I am not lying to you all. Right after the Zone of Truth was cast, I started remembering something that happened last night. To me. The new Queen, Alicia, and the new Mage Royal, Aelwyn, and the new Lord High Marshal, don't remember her name.
I have to go back and look.
My old boss.
God, they have both
Aelwyn and the new Lord High Marshal, Aelith, appeared to me in my dream and spoke to me. And I considered... I am simply not one for subterfuge or like deception. This is not in me. I don't know how to do such things. But I will tell you what she told me, and you guys are free to make your own decisions as well.
Or you
and
beard, Zolchin
hairs. Queen Alicia told me that she did not forcibly remove Queen Rita from the throne. She died in combat, and the Mage Royal, with her dying breath, brought her back to life. And so Queen Rita is not our queen because she is dead.
Necromancy.
She offered to me to go and find out for ourselves if this is true or not. She did not expect me to simply believe her words. So we now have her blessing to go to Red Springs, and she already knew we were going there. And there is some type of spell or something where you can detect undead. And she said if we did that, then she would show up as undead. She does not want her killed, according to her. And we are not being charged with killing or well, she would like to see if this can be reversed, if we could bring her in. And okay, regarding Fabian, the information, I was nervous, and I was only nervous because I feared that this is why he was killed. And as such, it puts me on the same team as him, and so I would be killed. But it's important for us all to know that Fabian was promoted to Lord Warder and had sworn allegiance to Queen Alicia. And I was told that Fabian was the one I could trust. And then I wake up and he is dead. But I did not remember that until a few minutes ago. And if you guys have any questions, I will answer them if I know the answer.
Oreo looks at the group. So the murderer is a person who still believes your previous queen is the true queen.
That is possible, but
Because why would they murder just a humble person?
He was under the effects that if he was asked who he had allegiance to, he would say he would say to us, to this group, and it would show its truth. I don't know how they would have discovered his true allegiance, but even then, I mean, we have done so much questioning. I don't. What could there be?
So somebody in this room is underneath the effects of this almost the same spell. So everything they say
can
is
lie.
truthful.
Oh, they might not even know they've done it. Because I didn't remember about this meeting. What if there are other effects like this that you can... But no one has poison on them. Can we check a fingerprint, like not finger, underneath, like fingernails, for traces?
It would have pinged.
Okay.
When the zone of truth is done, I can detect magic and also dispel it. I can do it only a couple times today.
So who are the people, the Queen Permission speaks, that we think are culprits?
I honestly have no idea.
I'll say anyone who can roll like an Arcana check.
Ooh. I'm stupid, but I'll do it.
Okay.
No, she's not stupid. She's average intelligence.
On this
Roll
topic,
3.
maybe not.
She's a little stupid.
The Lord Warder, spell-wise, you don't know of a spell that could do this, but you do know of a ring that could do this. A reel of mind shielding. It pretty much prevents the user from being compelled.
So I'll look around and see who's got rings on. Everyone probably here.
And it really looks bad that I begged for my ring back right before we did this.
Yeah, of course, all the purple dragons have rings.
Ozzy's doesn't have a ring. Okay.
Ozzy's doesn't. The Queen's Primogen has a ring, but it is everyone would know that it's from her betrothed.
Her beloved.
Her
I mean,
beloved.
Does Tristan know if it's something that can be applied to existing rings?
I mean, it could have also just been given to her the whole entire time.
Oh, true.
Going down the line, when and where were you given your rings?
And I've
looks at audience, realizes audience doesn't have a ring on.
Audience goes like this.
I've had my ring as well, one of them, as long as I can remember. You know, my mom made sure I got it very early. Lots of cousins. The great is it great cousins? I don't know, old cousins. Yes, that died from a poison. My commander's ring I received when I became a constable from my overlord.
Vicky's like, I received my ring when I finished schooling.
Well, wait, we should probably remove these rings that we're wearing. Wait, did you explain why you're asking?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
He
okay,
just
never
asked
mind.
where when you got the rings.
Yeah, I got it from my beloved Edmund of Silverhorn on the day of my graduation. All the other purple dragons state that they got it when they entered school or when they entered military training.
Okay. And does Orioth have any?
Orioth doesn't wear earrings now.
Okay. I believe that
It's a cock ring.
Try to find it on me.
the only thing that I know of that could do such a thing is does Fabian have a ring on?
You have not searched Fabian.
I will search Fabian.
Fabian does wear a ring.
Okay, are any of the rings matching? Like, is his ring matching anyone else? Okay, so I will ask that we all take off our rings. I do not ask you to forfeit it, but to put it on the ground in front of you.
Oh,
All of your
jeez.
rings, because they're the only artifacts that I know that are able to do such a thing are rings of mind shielding.
Well, let's all put our any items you have down then, just in case it's. I don't trust you. I not you, but magic users. Very crafty. You take a ring of mind shielding, put it in a sword or something. I don't know how it works, but I'd feel better if everybody's things were all on the ground. Everything. Except the clothes on your back.
Yeah, Tristan had like.
Clothes can stay for now. And she narrows her eyes. So Ayana will take off her rings, take off any items she has on her, take her hairpins out of her hair. Literally everything but the things covering her modesty, like clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oscars will do the same. Take the armor off as well.
Yeah, Tristan would grab
Yeah,
everything.
everyone begins removing items. I'm just checking something really quick.
after I'm done, I would like to be actively looking to see if anyone's trying to sneak anything.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, everyone removes everything. No one's really hiding anything.
Poggy.
Have you taken off all magic items on your persons?
Or regular items if you want to claim the regular. Because I don't trust it.
Points to
If you
zone
have-
of truth.
I mean, I
mean, you would think that it would be a regular item, probably. So
Yes,
yes.
'cause-
Yeah, all the NPCs say yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We did it.
we did. Are any of you nervous you're unprotected now from the zone of truth now that you've removed your items? I am not worried that I am now unprotected from resisting the zone of truth after removing these items.
Everyone else says that they feel that they are fine.
Mm-hmm. I am fine.
It feels weird not having
No,
my
there. Just
armor on.
tell us. Just tell us that you killed Fabian, please. No, that didn't
No.
work.
Yeah, everyone says
No.
no.
Ugh.
I did not kill Fabian. Didn't anybody here want to kill Fabian?
I sometimes got the urge to kill Fabian. Whenever he was like, "Oh, I'm not in love with Tristan," I just wanted to jab him in the stomach.
He wasn't in love with me.
To your knowledge, us girls know a thing or two.
I'll move y'all there. I'll move these people here.
Well,
Yeah, no one else really says that they want to murder Fabian.
I was just like,
God.
I had my
Physical.
moments in school.
I guess jabbing someone in the stomach isn't murdering them, so I suppose. I guess
The
it didn't.
Queen's Primogen looks at everyone. Does anyone here now that we know the truth of the possible truth of the claim of Queen Alicia, does anyone here still recognize Rydra as a truthful queen?
For me, I must see with my own eyes that Rydra is truly an undead. I do not want to believe it, but if it is true, then it is very sad. But Queen Rydra is gone. If you just because you animate the body and it walks and talks and has a personality, that does not mean it's a human.
That is true.
Did Queen Alicia mention anything about Sembia to you?
Yes. Sembia is no longer at war with us, but they is. We're still at war with they, but the war with Sembia has ended because Queen Alicia is going to give them their land back. So I guess it could be a. Does anyone here have ties to Thay?
No,
I do not.
no one here does.
Does anyone here have? Oh,
Says I do not like necromancy. As a citizen of Cormyr, it is a crime. I guess I recognize Queen Alicia as a true queen, if it comes down to that. Just saying. And she's technically ending a war. Rowan speaks next. I stand wherever you stand, Ayana. So if you are unsure, I am unsure.
Ayana kind of like shakes her head. You are your own person, Rowan. I see that you mean that to the bottom of your heart, but please, no.
I'm your shadow.
I mean, if that weren't true, you wouldn't be able to say it. But we really need to get you your own identity.
I am your shadow.
Okay. She kind of like
shadow.
she kind of pats her like, oh, you poor thing.
I feel proud.
I'm grateful for you.
And
you know I mean it.
Oh.
Jin?
I'm unsure. Rydra or Queen Rydra, she's an amazing woman. If she is undead, of course I will switch to the correct side, but at the moment I'm taking the true neutral side.
Yes, we are free to discover for ourselves. I don't
Ozzius looks to the group. So
You mean Oreos?
Yeah, Oreo looks to
You
the
know my
group.
voice.
Yes. Oreo looks at the group. So now everyone's on my side where I said, we shouldn't really pick sides.
We're on the side against necromancy, Oreos. Is that the side you're on? Because I don't think it is. Sorry.
I like necromancy.
Did you have a ticket to necromancy?
I like necromancy.
I got a little ticket.
I got the golden ticket.
Oh, come on.
Hannah hates him so much.
No, but I also don't know. Oh, this is fuck.
This is rough.
Necromancy, rising the undead is wrong. But I don't know anyone else. She's
Vicky looks to you and she says, I mean, necromancy, unless stabilizing a creature, is all wrong, I would say. You would agree with that statement, right?
Helen Voy is specifically against the undead. Necromancers are punished, but I cannot help what I am.
She does look at Iona.
Like, ooh, bitch!
Bro, don't bring this shit to me. You outrank me. The fuck you looking at me for? What?
Remember I said earlier, in times of battle. You said we're still in battle.
Ozzy
I don't
will
remember what was said.
Ozzy will notice that she's looking at Iona and just sort of if you want to put me in manacles, you can. I have
Is that what was implied in our earlier conversation? What did we talk about? Like, why
Yes,
is she looking?
You guys thought, because it's necromancy.
Oh, that the Ozzius was going to be corrupted by the.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, the Ozzius is. Yeah, she also stated that there's someone.
Oh yeah, and you spoke with the dead. Oh my fucking god, I forgot about that. Jesus.
Yeah, so
that's the big issue. That's what she's looking at you at. Is that speak with dead issue.
If you want to put me in manacles, I have a pair myself.
I will not put you in manacles, but I need you to understand that that is not acceptable. Even though you were trying to help, it was illegal.
I'm not.
You perverted his resting place for your own needs.
I did not. You do not know the intricacies of the dead. I did not disturb him.
Okay, but either way, necromancy is illegal. Perhaps you can get a license sometime.
Rowan tries not to laugh, but she's understood some of the
I wasn't trying to be sarcastic or rude.
I'm so sorry. I just at that moment I thought I was like, wow. She went there. She did not hold back.
Again, I must reiterate, I cannot help what I am.
I mean, sorry, I don't know much about magic users, but you guys can stop yourselves from casting spells, right? It's not compulsory. Just checking, I suppose.
Vicky asks, what are you then?
Oh shit, my mic didn't pick up. I am a fallen Asimar. I am technically shrouded by necrotic energy, evil energy.
Orioth gives you a wink.
Hey.
I hate him.
How you doing?
I knew there was something different about you.
Big man
This
got
is above my pay
married.
grade, I got to say.
Well, clearly, this has gotten us nowhere. Somehow, whoever is the killer here, sadly, will still be the killer, since they are under a spell, like you said, possibly, maybe.
Is there anything we can do to prevent future murders? I suppose that now has to be our priority.
Sleeping in watches,
But what if the person on watch kills someone?
sleeping in 2 watches.
Hmm.
Well, the next person who would awake would know.
Not as I mean, Fabian looked asleep.
That is true. Yes, with the poison.
But that's
How
what I'm
many-
saying is if we know who's doing watches, the schedule of the watches, the next person who would awake would know who killed whomever.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's say that we did watches last night, and Fabian went first. Woke up the next person. We would have all went through our watches, and
Yeah, Fabian
we would
would have
never have
appeared.
known.
Yeah. So doing 2 watches, everyone in one room, at least it's the chances are higher that someone will notice.
Is there? Yes, I mean that is true.
Is there an even amount of
And we
numbers
should
off?
perhaps we should all poke at each other, even just for a minute, just to check each other's breathings as part of your watch. That is what you're checking.
Okay. I was
Checking
very
for people
confused.
getting up, checking to watch people's breathing to make sure they're alive. If the next watch comes and someone has died during your watch, you will be considered the killer. I mean, I know not all of us have medical training, but you should be able to see the rise and fall of a chest. Yes, everyone?
Orioth goes, well, I'll take watch with Ozius.
No,
I
I don't.
take watches with you.
No, you
Do
don't have
you
to take
hate
watches with
me?
me. Do I hate you? Yes, I do hate you. Any other questions? I do not feel bad about saying that.
No.
But I do not want you corrupting Aziz.
Corrupting Ozius? What do you mean?
Do you feel like you are the one corrupting him?
Yeah.
Okay, well either way, you guys need to stay away from each other then. You consider it
This is mutiny.
no. What, are you going to start a mutiny? Because I can take care of that right now.
No,
You
I'm
gonna
just
start
Don't start with me, Oreos. I am the Queen Primogen and I are the only ones in charge here, and technically, depending on who you follow, I don't know. Okay.
or Orioth does look to the Lord Warrior to see his reaction.
You mean Tristan?
Oh yeah. He looks down at the dead guy. You good? Yeah, he looks at Tristan.
Wow, how does Tristan react to that?
Is he angry?
Tristan.
You better be.
Yeah. Tristan doesn't say a word, just pretty stone faced.
Yeah, normal Tristan.
Well, we must be off. We have to get to Red Spring.
I will ask 10 minutes after the zone of truth falls
For what purposes?
to detect magic
Oh,
without your
okay.
items on.
Oh, without our items on?
Yes.
She's already putting back on all her stuff.
Jesus.
In case it's, intrinsic. Well, I guess some of you have I even have intrinsic magic. I think. Looks at her hands.
My magic hands of death.
And healing. Once for healing.
Okay.
So yeah, once it falls, I do ritually cast detect magic.
Give me a quick second, as I need to look up something. Detect magic. Detect magic.
Here, I'll just play.
Is a divination spell. Okay. Yeah. I mean, of course, the room. You're gonna get a lot of fucking pings because there's a whole bunch of magical stuff in front of everybody. But yeah, on people wise, I mean, I guess technically the only person who would get a ping is technically Ayana because her hands are classified as magical. But you can tell it's from her key.
Okay.
Well, wait, I'm sure there's a lot of intrinsic magical people here, right? Isn't obvious a cleric? Well, you're bestowed.
Like we all channel it through.
Yeah, we all channel it through something.
Objects,
We're not like sorcerers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, I would make sure it's her key and then.
Does Anna have fingernails?
Do I have fingernails? Yes.
Yeah, like long enough to cut somebody with a precision?
Let me look at her art, but probably.
Does she have fingernails?
Yeah, she has pretty long fingernails.
Yeah, you could definitely do it.
I would.
And she has those hairpins.
Well, but the hairpins are down on the ground.
They're not. They're not magical.
And there's no
if I think Ayana could do it with her fingernails, I would cast Identify on her hands to see what the fuck they are.
What are these?
What are these?
These are my hands.
Yeah, you can tell that it's the key that flows through her to be 100% sure.
Do you have key that is poison based?
I have key that is necrotic based.
Stares at her in hypocrite.
I can control that I can. I've never even used it, actually. But
yes.
using necrotic damage is not necromancy, is it? It's not, right? Is it?
Nope.
Yes, that's not necromancy. It's not like I spoke with the dead or anything.
Oriath is like, ooh.
No, instead you can rot flesh.
You want to lock me up or not?
No. I'm sorry, I'm just a very passive aggressive person.
Ozzy's gonna, as you say that, Ozzy's just gonna go to the manacles and fucking toss them at her.
She catches them with ease.
Oh, the Queen's Primogen. Okay, I'll simmer down. The zone of truth is over. We can all mask our true feelings now.
Oh yes, I was sorry. I was just in the habit. But yes, Asius, it's completely fine that you spoke with the dead. And then she turns around.
Ozzy's is just gonna pick up his shit and walk out.
But yes, we must be off to go find out if the Queen is evil or not.
I mean, evil is a strong word. I mean, you wouldn't call it. I mean, I guess abominations. It's like a creature, right? It's not their fault. They just that they need to put down. I'm sure they're very sympathetic. I'm sure it's very sad to be an abomination in this world.
Are you sympathizing?
I'm just saying that I'm not saying anything untoward. I hate necromancy because of the effect it has on the creatures. That they don't want to be brought back.
I was just making sure.
Well, hi. Sorry, we have alerts now, and I thought I had turned it off, but it still made a sound.
I forgot to open the Twitch.
Yeah. So you guys begin to head off
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
begrudgingly, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is real weird. Oh, go
Imagine.
ahead. I know everybody's feeling like something, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Okay, did the hexagons pop? Okay, they did pop up. So,
Yeah.
so you know it'll take you. Well, you probably wouldn't want to. God damn it. Where's the fucking no snap? Yeah, so it'll take you guys 2 days. 2.5 days to be exact to get to Red Spring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Begin our walk.
Yeah, what I need from everybody in the club.
Wait, hang on. Sorry. How many days?
2.5.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I was out.
I need everyone to roll 2d20s.
2d20s. Rolling low, as always.
So yeah, you guys get to like right about like the water's edge. Before you not the water's edge, my mistake. You guys get like you guys are passing past this road right here. The moon something. It starts with a moon. I'm not assuming it's super close today. But yeah, as you guys are walking, a small group of people dressed in different clothings, but all normal clothings. You might assume from most of you that this appears to be like a conclave. Just like doing a like it looks like they're heading towards Arabelle. Yeah. They're walking and you guys are kind of like you're going this way and they're going this way. So it's like who goes there?
Well, hello. I am Constance Diana. And who are you?
We are what is their Allophon's name? Okay. We are they're not telling where they're heading. Our Allophon is known as Jill. She was recently promoted, and we're heading to Arabelle to go see her.
Oh, how nice. Yeah. Safe travels. She will continue to walk.
Where are you headed? I know I shouldn't ask a Constal.
I have a mission from the Queen to head to an area. It is, I believe, it is above your clearance. Most likely.
Okay. Have a good one. And yeah, they begin to march off. Yeah. But yeah, as you guys do take like night shifts, no one else has died. Roddick is still sadly unconscious. He's taking a dirt nap for right now.
Why is he in the dirt? Why did we bury him?
Tristan would continuously cast floating disc to Make it so no
So
one has
nice.
to literally carry him.
Yeah. And eventually you guys, whoops, reach the quadrant of Red Spring. Red Spring is a, as you guys like approach it, like haven't even entered it, it is a ruined village.
Mhm.
So it's like just shambles of old buildings that have rotted away. It looks like, it does not look like a happy place. You don't want to take a vacation here.
Oh.
Exactly the spot you'd expect the undead to be.
That's exactly what Diana was thinking.
Crazy.
Uh,
Think that.
Before they, like, as they're approaching, if like there's no passers-by or anything, Ayana would say, now, we should be thinking, what are we going to do in both scenarios? So, we get in there, we see she is undead. What do? We get in there, she is not undead. What do we do?
I don't know.
Can I, as you're saying that, can I actually use my eyes to the grave as Ozzy's just sort of like, as she's talking, he's just sort of like a little ways away, just like looking around.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, as you peer out into the vast, you do not see any, you don't get any vibes that undead is around.
I did a vibe check on this place. Okay.
Yeah. For map purposes, I'll redrop you guys on this old map.
Okay.
Oh, this old map that I did update in case you guys chose to do another battle.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is what happens if you guys had like the catapults and stuff. But no.
Wait, what's this little guy?
I don't know.
He's just a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
Oh,
He can't die. He's just a little guy.
He's
Literally just a little guy.
I'm obsessed with him.
Oh god.
Why do you
He was
hate
just
me?
a little guy.
You killed my little guy.
Fine. I literally don't know what you guys are talking.
Oh, the
You can
little
see it?
kobold dude?
Yeah, it
He's
looks
a
like a
little
little
pink
kobold, and he
kobold.
had a little hat on. He was so cute.
I'll look after the stream.
Yeah.
I don't remember there being any little guys.
I love how you probably just accidentally dropped it on the map. He was so tiny.
I would love if we actually used that map and he was there.
Yeah.
He would have died.
He
I
could
would've
have been
made
there
broke.
from the first time.
Oh, fuck.
No, I noticed immediately. I would have noticed before.
I would not
Unless
be
he
next to
could have
Ayana.
been covered by a crate. Yeah, I mean, look, you're kind of a dirty necromancer right now.
Oh, look, you guys, I have you guys in a certain line as I have to move you from one side to another.
You're fine. This is fine.
Unless you guys aren't technically perfectly on the thing. Okay, well, we know he's out of initiative if you guys go into battle. He's taking a dirt nap.
Stop saying that.
But yeah, you guys oh, I forgot there is music playing in the back.
Yeah.
Actually, that went really good with what
Yeah.
the vibe was.
Yeah.
Damn,
Wait, did you just turn it off?
I did.
Oh.
I
Please turn it back.
restarted it. I
There we go.
restarted it. Jesus. I didn't even notice it, to be honest. But yeah, what are you guys doing besides, you know, Ozzy who's big chillin'?
We need to plan. Tristan, what do you think?
God damn it.
The Queen. Oh God, what is her name? Tristan would remember.
Queen Redra?
No,
Or Queen Alicia?
Alicia, there we go. Queen Alicia asked you not to kill
Yes,
Queen Redra, correct?
that is
Then
correct.
I believe we attempt to trap Queen Redra in a wall of force, if they are indeed undead, and attempt to capture them and bring them back to the capital.
Yes, Queen Alicia Keys is out there.
Is everyone fine with that plan?
Mhm. If she is necrotic in the sense of the undead, I don't know why I chose necrotic. I'm sorry. It's just on my
We
mind.
just discussed this, please.
I know. It is on my mind. There's a lot of things that have been revealed to me, and I'm very like clouded right now.
I understand. Fine.
Yes. But yes, if the queen is undead, we will imprison her in a wall of force.
Great.
So how do we find the queen?
We can just keep sending to her. I mean, she's expecting us, right?
Oh, that is true. That is very, very true.
Tristan will try message first.
Okay. Let me go ahead and... It's 120.
Yes.
Okay, so it takes up the whole map. Yeah, so you cast a message. Typically we take our break in 10 more minutes. We're gonna take a little bit early so I can finish setting up this map.
Sounds good.
So yeah, we gonna take a little 10-minute break and we gonna be right back.
Hey.
Bye.
See y'all soon.
See you soon, loves. And we're back. Dramatic intro. But yes, as you guys get closer, the forces of the queen. You guys do not know she's not the queen. If she is the queen, who fucking knows? Who cares? It's your guys' best friend, Ritra. But yeah, she nods to you all. Good evening. Oh, one of you guys seem to be asleep.
With my thing that I did, sorry. Would I notice her as undead or no?
You don't get a ping off of her right now.
Okay.
We would have discussed who can do the magic thing that finds the undead, right? So is it just obvious, or is it
No,
someone
it's
else
Simon.
too?
It's Simon. Simon's technically the person that you were told is able to do this.
Yeah, I can technically only sense the undead.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be looking at Simon. Oh,
And Simon
he's
steps
stepping forward.
forward. He just yeets out his holy symbol.
Wow, no subtlety.
No, none for this creature of abomination. And
Ayana did not say that. She would not want to invoke that response in case this bitch is the real queen.
yeah, oh, he needs to get a little bit closer. He gets to look right here.
Dramatically whips it out.
I mean, technically, that she was also out of the range.
Oh, then Osseous would step forward too. But he's not doing anything dramatic. He's literally just looking. I would go until I. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, wait. Would it be here or
Ayana will step up with them so it looks less awkward. Like it just looks like, oh, we're stepping up, we're getting close.
Queen's permission just kind of like moves like right here for safety. Of course, Rowan.
Wow. Just has her own major royal and everything.
Yeah, so yeah, he holds out his holy symbol. The sounds he hears and he notices, he's like, interesting. He looks to you, Ayana. I must inform you that this land we stand on is desecrated lands. So any type of divine sensory is not going to work here.
Great.
Yes. If you want to get technical, we are all classified as undead.
Oh, great.
And then Osseous, you're getting that everyone here is not undead.
What?
So it's very wishy-washy of what's going on.
But this is technically divine sense though, so
yeah, his is divine sensing, and because the land is classified as desecrated lands, he's getting a different vibe. But it also is protecting people here.
Okay.
Yes. So it's like a reverse hallow spell.
Well, I will just ask then. Oh, hello.
Hello. As this person steps up, Vicky looks like shocked.
What's wrong, Queen Permission?
That is my future husband.
Oh, that's
so yes, Edmund stands up. He's like, I am the Lord High Marshal Edmund of House Silverhorn.
Are you now?
I am.
Well, I have Queen Rija. I have one question for you. I hope you answer it honestly. We're not here to hurt you or anything, especially now. Um, but where did you die, and were you resurrected?
Did I die and was I resurrected?
Yes. Oh, jeez. Why does everything need to be like this?
What do you believe?
I don't know. I wanted to believe. I don't know. Whatever is easiest to believe. To be honest. And now I don't know what's easy to believe. I kind of just want to be relieved of my station by both of you and just go live in the countryside somewhere.
That would be a really nice gift, but you have not served your 2 years.
The bureaucracy in this fucking country.
Yeah. Everyone would know that Edmund he has definitely had his 2 years. He's a lot older. He's in his like mid-30s.
Do you know what Queen Alicia is saying?
What?
Are you aware of what Alicia is saying?
Oh, that I am supposedly a blasphemous creature.
Yes. She seemed to believe it.
Maybe she misunderstood a death ward for a revivify.
Oh, can't you just cast sending to it and explain? Then, right? I mean, I've been death warded before.
So maybe you are undead and you do not actually know it.
Wait. Oh. No. I am not undead. Well, maybe we should go out of this desecrated grounds and see if we are
Right.
undead.
We are here to raise a new Cormyr.
Raise?
Yes, the old Cormyr is lost. The
Who's
lands.
speaking right now?
Oh, this is Redra.
Why does she sound so creepy?
It's lost. The lands that my fathers and brothers and their fathers and brothers and sisters died for it's dead.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Genuinely.
She does look past Ayana to the Lord Warder Tristan. You, Lord Warder, do you still side with your brothers and sisters?
I side with Cormyr.
Okay, which queen do you serve? I guess I should ask. Since all the other Lord Warders have betrayed me. Do not be afraid to ask. Or answer.
Were you revivified in the battle?
No, it was Death Ward.
Can I insight check that? My passive is a 10.
Oh, my passive is 17, by the way.
No.
My passive is 18.
She believes what she's saying is true. Yes. This person, this young woman who does wear like armor, steps up. She's like, I I am the new Mage Royal. The name is Jade.
Do I know
Oh.
Jade?
No. I would say. Yeah, I would say Iona knows. Iona knows that this is a another oversword. Yes.
So not to her. Oh, why is the main? What does this mean? do I know what her like abilities were? Like she
You know
paladin?
that you would know that she was a bard.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
She's a bard who went. If you had to like put it out simply, College of Swords.
Mm.
So she is more fit for battling than she is.
But she's still a magic user, so it's whatever.
Yeah. So she has some magic. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. And I.
Hello.
Oh no.
So sorry.
I am Tristan now.
Ah, good. What does Tristan?
Yes, I am the Lord of Water. I am betraying you all. How's your camera, bro? Oh,
there we go.
I forgot to turn it back on. Sorry.
But yeah. I mean, typically, I will say in the past, a bard has never been like a mage royal.
Mhm.
It's kind of like it'd be like putting a paladin as a mage royal or a ranger as a mage royal. It's like you want somebody who knows magic and they do magic for and foremost, not someone who's a fighter.
Slim pickings, I get it.
Okay.
It's
a little offensive to some people.
What does she say?
Not to me. I don't fucking care about these magic user people.
Yeah. She just steps forward. Yes. We humbly just request you all return to true Cormyr.
Which is this desecrated lands?
Yes, we will reconstitute the lands with clerics. We do not have any field mages or Allophons underneath us, and you guys seem to have at least 3. She does look to Jin really quickly. Guess 4 or 5 now.
If I may speak,
6.
I am receiving a lot of directly contradicting information.
Mm-hmm.
As such, Queen Alicia does not wish you dead. So I would ask that we set up some kind of parlay.
And I do not wish her dead. Reader speaks.
It seems like this is a misunderstanding. I'm sure if you could prove to Queen Alicia that you were not revivified in some way, or if somehow you were mistaken and you were revivified, I'm sure you would not. I personally would abdicate the throne. I wouldn't know what you would do. I will not assume, but
I am not going to give up my throne that
even
my
if
father and brothers died for.
Even if you were dead?
I am not dead.
Even if you were raised from the dead?
Raised from the dead is a term that is outdated. We have. She looks to Oreo. I have, humbly requested a necromancer. The spell Revivify does not bring them back as a undead abomination. It is their true self. You are technically stabilizing the person.
That's well and good. Could I go talk to my people here, for just a few moments, please? As she begins to back up.
Why?
Why?
No, I will allow it. I am still your queen. Yes, I will allow you to converse amongst yourselves.
Thank you. Yeah, and Ayana will gesture everyone about
You see Simon kind of like stands fast. He's
Simon, I need to talk to you. Please come here. I just want to hear. I just need to hear your thoughts. It's time.
Vicky's like, Simon, as the Sunset Lord, I'm a Sunrise Lord. Come. He's like,
bitch. You're so fired.
just angry, like fucking. I could have killed her. She's an abomination.
We're all abominations technically in his eyes right now.
He's gonna kill himself at that point. He's like,
all of us are gonna kill themselves. That's just how it is. What else are you supposed to do? You know.
Poor Roddick just laying there. Is Roddick also dead?
Let me finish this one off real quick. That'll be easy.
2 good slashes and I'm done. Oh, Roddick might be in trouble. I mean, you guys did let a person who performed necromancy immediately go to help the person who just went down.
Wait, what?
In
oh
his eyes.
Shit!
Yeah,
Yep,
he's putting it in now and just like, fuck, is this guy been revivified and just hasn't awoken yet? But yes, sorry, I just had a moment with Simon. Me and Simon were like, huh? That man is rising the dead? But no, yeah. Ooh,
listen, everyone. Listen, clearly things are more complicated than they seemed. I don't know if we will ever get the full truth from. We will never truly know what occurred there. We were not there. A lot of the people that were there are dead. And we have no power to force the truth. We are way far away from them, by the way. I don't want any of them hearing this.
They're just planning something if something goes wrong.
That's fine. I will respect I will respect your beliefs truly this time, because before we were going to kill you, but now I will truly respect differences in beliefs. Sorry about that before, by the way. Looks at Oreos.
I feel like you only wanted to kill me.
I would have been very sad to kill the others.
Okay. You're not under the effects of Zone of Truth.
I've never been a liar. I mean, ask me anything, I'll tell you how I feel. I don't know what you want from me.
Lies.
You keep asking prying questions and then not liking the answer. I don't know what you want from me.
Lies.
Lies?
Lied to me. Say I'm your best friend. No, I'm joking. It's not
She's like, you need to get your head checked, CD. But I am sorry. I see now that Cormyr's ways are not the only way. But to me, our traditional ways are the ways I want to follow.
Yeah, Rowan nods next to you, like,
Rowan, don't even bother. You just if I just suddenly changed my mind, you would still nod. I
you want to roll with disadvantage.
oh shit, Doug, hold on, let me roll insight.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, no. You are a tricky one, but you cannot lie to me. And she'll smile at her. But anyways, well, Queen Primogen, how do you feel? I suppose we should be following your lead here, right?
No, we are still in open war. You are still the lead. warrior.
Why must you do this to me? Because then what if after we're in open war, if I don't make the correct decision, you're going to hunt me down and like have me killed? Is that what you're saying?
I am a civil person. But no,
can I have your thoughts, at least? Yes.
Yeah. As the Queen's Parmesan, this is my one true job, is to give my voice.
Which voice are you giving? That would help me.
She does look over to Ozzy and Oreo. She's like, while I do understand that some people cannot help the way they are born, I do stand firm in my beliefs that necromancy is not the way that Cormyr should be used. We should not have people against their will being revived. And I hate to say it, revivify is a form of forcing a person to come back to life. It is not like stabilizing someone.
I
have
agree.
a question out of character.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna put it in terms for our Sunday campaign. If Gareth was to be revivified, he would not have a choice.
Yeah, he would not have had a choice.
But when he came to the temple, he had a choice.
Yeah, they were doing resurrection.
So from Ozzy's knowledge of necromancy, because he deeply studied it, is it considered necromancy?
Let me check. I do not know if resurrection is classified as.
Oh no, I meant revivified.
Yeah, revivify is.
Sorry, she was revivified, right?
You might. She did not truthfully answer. Yeah. She didn't answer yes or no.
Okay. So I guess my question would be then, Kellenvoy would be against it.
Yeah, technically, if she was revivified, I mean, everyone knows that the Mage Warrior was a high casting person. So she could have technically cast Resurrection, or she could have cast another spell that no one knows of. But all forms of bringing people back to life does seem to be classified as necromancy. It just Revivify is the only one that does not get their permission.
Right. Okay.
Let me look at True Resurrection just in case. Yeah, 9th level necromancy. So yeah, I just do not stand on the side of necromantic users. She looks to Oreo. I'm deeply sorry. I mean, you're more than welcome to practice as you wish, but you know, it's an abomination in a sense. I mean, as a cleric of life, I do have access to the Revivify spell, and it is always prepared as my deity grants me it, but I would never use it since it goes against Cormyr's way.
The way I see it right now is that we are in a state of gray area. There is no false queen. There is no true queen because we do not know.
Mm.
And as such, you may make the choice you wish. And it, in my views, which mean nothing in the laws of Cormyr, it is not traitors.
Wait, are you saying?
I'm not pardoning them. I'm saying, like, from whichever queen's point of view, obvious it's traitorous. But because we do not know which queen is the queen, it could be either of them. I suppose one group would be traitorous, but we just do not know which one it is.
The Queen's Primogen does like look at you. I must ask then, are you saying that if necromancy is, a thing that happens, you are fine with this?
No. What I am saying is, even if Queen Rydra was not revivified, which I'm leaning towards she was, her sudden change in opinion about necromancy, to me, that is not Cormyr.
Okay.
I cannot stand by that.
Okay. I was just making sure that you were on the side of Cormyr.
Damn. Just being real out here saying that.
Should the Queen, you guys can see the Queen's Primogen is getting a little annoyed. She's like, I'm tired of this.
I'm sure you're going through a lot of emotions right now, not seeing your beloved up there. And he didn't even say hi to you.
No, I understand.
Do you? I would be pissed.
No, I do not let my emotions guide my heart. If he chooses to side with people who want eternal damnation, then that is on him.
Oh, I wish I had your strength, I think. Well,
Holding back tears.
as so subtly put by the Queen Primogen, if you all would like to side with the people who are heading towards eternal damnation, that is your choice. But genuinely though,
Simon takes a firm knee next to the Queen Primogen. He is not being eternally damned.
I understand if you want to stand with Rachel. We will simply walk away from here. I don't want to engage them any further.
That is true. And perhaps I will say at the rate it's going, civil war is coming.
Yes.
And the people who do side with Raedra, I mean your souls will belong to the Nine Hells. Or actually any of the negative planes. There's more options than just the Nine Hells.
Don't worry, you guys have a little bit more options. I have a pamphlet here for you, actually. So this is where you're going.
It depends on what things you've done in the past. I do not study the lower levels.
You don't need to guilt trip them.
No, I just want them to know where they stand in the eyes of the Queen's Primogen, as I am technically the speaker for all churches at the moment.
That is true. So if you have faith, I suppose you're going to the Nine Hells. But I've heard in other countries that children of the Nine Hells just walk around. It's normal there. So perhaps it's good company. I don't know. I'm not good company for me. No, but perhaps good company for you. I don't know. So, Oreos, I honestly suggest you possibly stay with Queen Rydra here.
What? I mean, it kind of looks like you guys are forming a line that looks like it's a little bit heavier on one side.
Yes, but you should choose yourself. Home. Yes, go back home. In fact, this and obvious. I don't know how you feel.
Ozzy has 1,000 miles stay right now. Gone.
If this is all, your beliefs seem complicated. For me, it is easy. For you, perhaps not so much. There are many different ways, and maybe if Cormyr is not the way for you, then I won't judge you. If it is, but it is this type of Cormyr, she points towards Queen Raja, I will not judge you. And if it is the traditional Cormyr, then I welcome you.
That goes for you as well, Tristan. I'm sure if you do side with true Cormyr, your position as the Lord Warder shall be restored. I, as the Queen Primogen, cannot promise that. But in my heart, as the Queen's Primogen, I will speak to the Queen.
I know the Lord High Marshal as well. I can also.
Yeah, you got backing from the Lord High Marshal.
So, question, Ro, and it's important. So, over the past few days, Tristan would have messaged sending his parents.
Okay.
You can message me what they would say, but he would check to make sure if they're alive, what has happened to the house, what has happened to them.
Yeah. Your parents are alive.
Mm-hmm.
Your house is no more.
Mm-hmm.
It was destroyed. They currently live in Susale.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the current queen has employed your mother as, the royal physician again.
Mm-hmm.
Not much has super changed besides the fact that Marsember does not exist anymore.
Yep. Okay.
I made it out in enough time.
Okay, and Kai, go grab your food.
I love you.
But yeah, so yes, Tristan, we must ask where your allegiances lie. With the undead or with the living?
Tristan casts Dimension Door. And
oh, give me one quick second. I have to look up what else Hallowed Grounds can do.
Oh yeah, does it stop me from casting or anything?
All right, so okay, so yeah, they have a different one. No. Yeah, theirs is just to prevent it's not a divination spell, no.
Okay. So
yeah, it's divination type magic.
Tristan casts Dimension Door and pops up right in front of Queen Raedra. And kneels.
This is good news, Lord Warder. Now that we have an official true magic user, I must ask Jade if you would like to step back to being an oversword. Jade nods furiously.
She's like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah. So, Lord Warder Tristan, do you accept the title of Mage Royal to serve underneath the command of the true Cormyr?
I do.
Lovely. She like cups your cheek. Yeah, she kind of looks to the rest of y'all like, you have now seen even Tristan, the new Major Royal, has sided with true Cormyr. Our views might slowly change, but the world itself is in dire need of change. The people that Alicia is allowing to claim our lands do not show mercy. The people that they slay, their souls are destroyed. There is no afterlife for them. And if that's how you all feel, then it looks like more like you fight with the undead than we do.
Well, shit.
Yes. So,
All right, group huddle part 2, guys.
well, how's Ozzy is feeling? Seeing the Lord Water.
Ozzy starts visibly shaking. Yikes.
Queen Regel's like, come, Overlord Ozzy. Join the true side.
If there's a spell I can cast that I have to see the person in order to cast it, can I cast it on myself?
Yeah, you can technically see yourself.
Okay.
Looks at him, just.
Banishment.
Ozzy will look to. Oh, I'm shaking right now. Ozzy will look to Vicky. I am already a damned soul. But I am full of conflict and turmoil. And although all of this may pertain to me, I can't. Ozzy will. I'm shaking. Is sort of looks at himself. I'd like to cast Sword of Fate on myself.
Okay.
And I will use as I just say, you cannot leave this area. And I will start walking away, just away from everyone.
Ayana's gonna grab it.
Please, no. 30 feet. 30 feet. So the sword falls on me.
Would somebody counterspell? Does anyone have counterspell? It might help if I actually look at the purple dragons. Not the purple dragons, the war wizards.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, he's out of range. So pretty much this all falls on because I know for sure Vicky does not know counterspell. So we'll see if Orith will attempt to grab you. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Because he can definitely see that shit. 3rd level spells. He has slow. Bestow a curse. He does not have the ability to do that. So yeah, as you do that.
Do you want me to roll the damage? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll roll the damage really quick. We're not gonna deal it. We're just gonna see
Oh
it.
shit, this is fuck. I'm shaking so badly right now. This is 10, 8.
57 is a threshold. Oh.
Okay.
Looks like fate has deemed that you should.
Oh, don't worry, I have more.
Yes. Orioth will attempt to grab you though.
Okay.
Just grab your arm and just say 1 moment. If you can, I see what you're doing here.
Ozzy's just like trying to tug his hand away. and like looking deep into his eyes. Please, just.
No, if this is how you wish, then I will put my life in your hands. As he waves his fingers, a sword of fate appears over his head.
You little bit.
So, I value you as a person.
But also,
Yes. So, and I do not heal like you can. So I don't know what your idea of this is. If it is to execute ourselves, that's fine. I will say you're not damned. You are a fallen Asimar. You have made mistakes. Oh well. You have done a lot of good. Think. I forgot the kid's name. Damn. Think of the child you helped. You did all that you can. If you are a abomination, as they say, then your God would not let you help people the way you do, the way you helped that elderly lady, the way your first instinct was to check on the people of the land. You might not be born from Cormyr like I am not born from Cormyr. I'm assuming. I overheard you talking one night. I did follow you. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Yes, I saw you hand the body over. Shh, it's a secret. None of you say anything. But you care. And I see that you're doing this mostly, I don't know, out of confusion or just out of wanting to be done. But I hate to say it. There's too much for you to do on this world, on this plane, technically. And if you wish for us to die together, then I mean, I embrace death every day that I cast my magic. So I truly will leave my sword of fate in your hands.
You whore.
And I'll stand with whatever queen you stand with, technically. You seem a little bit more okay than the rest of these lots.
I thought I knew what was right and wrong, but I don't. And I can't do this. I can't. I need to leave somehow, please.
You say you do not know right from wrong. So you're telling me letting countless people die is, since you did the right thing, you think it's also the wrong thing? That is my question to you. Simply.
No, it's this. I don't know.
Look, you're probably going to hit me. He gives you a hug. As your two swords hang over you. You need this. I'm sorry, you're going to hate me, but everyone can. If everyone cannot see this person needs a hug, then I shall put a sword of fate over your heads. I cannot amount of spell slots. I'm just joking. This is the only one I got.
Aussie's is just like this.
Yes.
And
you know me. I was going to abandon you, and I'm willing to lay down my life for you. Or to you, I guess.
I hate you so much.
You remind me of a friend. Actually, remind me of two friends blended into one.
Aussies will just say in a very hushed tone, live or die. I want to leave. You were right. We need to go.
Okay, well, this is going to hurt. I think my sword's a little bit thicker than yours. I cannot see it. I'm just going off my gut estimation. I see yours. I'm like, I feel like mine may be a little bit thicker. going to hurt. So brace for impact. Man, my heart is saying, let's not do this. But no, my body is saying, let's not do this. But my heart says, I know what's right at the end of the day.
Yeah, Ozzy's will sort of like pull himself out of the hug, still not touching him,
Sorry.
and start walking this way. Please give me
Osseous follows. Once you
I'm
guys,
Ozzy's.
oh yeah, Oriel follows. Once you guys hit your 30 feet, your swords do drop. Not enough to kill either one of you.
Yep. What was mine? 42. Okay.
47. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Oh, I think you mean your hit.
Yeah, I did. Hang on.
I was like, oh, how did you? Okay, wow, your sword was very flimsy. Oh, this is not fair. I'm going to die.
No, I'm at 50.
Oh, my neck. Oh no. Are you sure you want to keep walking?
I'll cast a cure wounds on him at a 2nd level.
Hey, whoa. What is this blasphemy? 16 hit points, god damn it. My neck doesn't hurt as much anymore.
This is just quiet. 1,000-mile stare. Gone.
Yeah. What can he do? God damn it, he burned his. I think this.
I burned my 5th level. I was like,
I guess he could have did the sleeping drow on you technically.
Thanks.
I thought I gave him I forgot what spell it is. The one where like you take your own health and you give it to someone else, but he doesn't have that.
Oh.
It would not make sense for him to have that.
No.
Yes. So yes, Ozzius and Oriel begin to walk off as they both have tested fate, and it looks like fate said, you know what, bitches? Not today. Not today. But goddamn it, they would have rolled max damage. Ooh, had to be rolling. Damn. Jin looks to Ayana.
Ayana looks shell shocked. She has no idea what the fuck happened. She's just trying to stop Ozzyus from like walking away without speaking, and then there's like a sword above his head, and then there's like
another sword in the air, 2 swords just
like,
dancing.
What the fuck does this mean? What's happening? And then they got hurt when they walked away, and it was just like, what the fuck?
The guillotine fell in. Huh?
But they're still going, so okay.
The fate has weaved it that they should not die at this very moment. But yes, Jin looks to you. Like steps are right here. Constall Ayana.
Yes.
I know I am a person of few words, but I feel as if Boren and Katrina, and she and they look at Simon. Yes, my 2 true friends. If they were here, they would know who to side with, and you were making the wrong decision.
Why do you feel that way?
Even if our queen has been raised by magic, if we had the ability to raise them, at least just to ask them if they wanted to live, if their life was taken before it should have been taken, and we use our magic to give them that last chance to answer if they truly wanted to die or not, that should be the final question. And if they choose, we release them from their bodies and do not do it again, and we begin the proper burial processes. And they look back to Simon, I and my people, because you guys know they're from more northerner Cormyr. Like the customs are like a little bit different. Like the people are much more tight knit. Like they don't really have like a true leadership up there of any of their towns. I mean, they're just allowed to exist in Cormyr. Yes, we hundreds of years ago were forced into subjugation by Cormyr, and if Cormyr, I feel that at that point Cormyr was no longer Cormyr. And yes, I believe what Ray just says, that these people that you guys will allow to walk on Cormyr lands, Cormyr's lands, are people who destroy souls, making sure they can't venture to any side or even come back. Then yes, you fight for the undead. You allow this to happen.
I do not control what my queen does.
Turns back. She holds. I mean, they hold up their hand. God, now y'all got me saying she. Damn.
Don't blame us.
Yeah. They hold up their hands. They do dispel, not just so they deactivate the Ring of Mind shielding's invisibility capabilities.
Bruh.
They pull off the ring and they just chuck it.
I knew it.
Yes.
Wait, my perception. Oh, because it was invisible, so they didn't have to try to hide it.
Yes. And they had a spell that was placed upon them that lets them hide things from magic. Yeah. Sorry about, I guess, your friend, but he would have killed Redra. And I stand
And
by
how
the
do you know that?
I have my ways. As they like you see their holy symbol like shaking the wind.
And why did you do this to Radek?
Roddick, I do not know. That was not my doing.
Using poison. Do you know how I feel about that? I cannot take anything you say seriously. I am a citizen of Cormyr. My place is in the order of things. I follow those above me, and I expect those below me to follow me. That is how Cormyr is. If you want to go be in this Cormyr, that's fine. This is not Cormyr. And she turns away and starts walking.
As you walk away, she's like, "You're right. This is not Cormyr. This is what Cormyr should be, and
she
will
spits
be."
on the ground as she walks away without looking back.
Bastard.
Bastard.
I mean, solid to say Simon might be one of those people who he understands, but he is Cormyr through and through. He does look back at Roddick. He's like, oh, wait a second. Does this not actually
Oh shit, okay, I will
follows Tessadar's did, yeah, because you moved 20 feet away, so it would move to follow you. Lost, right?
He would have put him down before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
I was like, damn, there's kidnapping.
No. I 100% thought about that. But I knew Josiah was Ayana all the way.
Yeah, I will look back to Simon and say, pick up Radek. Let's go. Anyone who's coming with me, come. If you're staying, stay. I'm done here.
Rowan grasps the rifle. He's like, if you want me to, I will make sure that there can be no false queen. I just act under your words.
No, Rowan. I gave my word. We did not come here to harm Ritra. No matter what the outcome of this was, that was never going to be the case. And I stand by that. I follow my oath.
As your shadow, I follow my
I love how Rowan's like a cox gun.
I don't know how to use it efficiently, but I will blow her head off.
I love Rowan. I'm gonna kiss her on her fucking mouth.
Yes. Vicky takes one glance back at Edmund as he walks back to his queen and his people. Okay, let's go.
Damn it! I lost both of them. I lost the fucking
Yeah.
order and the fucking.
Yeah. As she walks away, the faint sound of a ring dropping on the ground does echo loudly within her soul.
What is that? Oh,
It's more for her.
I was thought you were talking about another mind shielding. You know, like, oh, what the fuck?
Another murderer?
She did this erratic. Man, we didn't ask no questions about Roddick, huh? We didn't ask one.
I mean, he was at least alive, so that's what matters. So yeah, you guys end up splitting your ways 3 ways.
Damn, this is crazy.
So give me one quick second as I copy. There. I'm just going to put Ozzius and all the way down in the bottom corner. I don't know where you guys are heading.
I don't know where we're heading either. I was thinking back to the Dalelands, and then I was just like, So,
if you want to go back to the Dalelands, I'll move you towards that area.
They'd honestly just be walking.
Okay. Yeah. We'll say that your heart leads you towards the Dale. We'll go ahead and give you a 10-foot radius. Oh, let me make it so you guys can see it. Oh wait, what am I talking about? So we'll name this Ozzius. Nameplate. Turn on. As we will see what happens here in a second. This one will be what will this one be called? We'll just call it Tristan. And then down here, we call this Ayana. I feel like I'm spelling it wrong. I am. God damn it. I put the Y before the I. And there. So yeah, we have 3 tokens on the map now. So yeah, we are going to jump.
Misspelled Tristan's name.
I did. T-R-I-S.
Tristan.
Oh. I gave him an extra I.
Yeah.
I put my name.
Tristan.
I fucked up.
Tristane.
Cristiano.
Tristian.
No Cormyr.
We'll jump to the new Mage Royal.
Wait, wait. Oh, you. Sorry. Sorry. I was like, which one? There's so many.
There's so many Mage Royals. Yes. You guys do end up moving to the Forgotten Keep, where she has most of her troops stationed. Yeah, and you guys are currently sit down at a lovely okay. A lovely round table. Yes. Yes. As new I hate calling it new Cormyr. As Cormyr stands, I value that, yes, necromancy in the past has been shunned upon. I understand why. But as she looks over to Jin, as the Lord Warder Jin spoke, it does give us that moment to ask if this is truly what they want. Yes, Jin got promoted.
But she actually took the Lord Warder position and not like a.
Yeah, they definitely. They've come to terms with how magic is and how their magic will be handled.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Exciting character development for the NPCs.
Yeah, they're so happy. They're like, wow. Yeah, they would have confessed to you the reason why they didn't want to go. They understood that they were a cleric, but it was a simple fact that in their head, clerics are war wizards and they stick with war wizards, and their family was not wizards. They were all purple dragons.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's the way that they could have stayed a family, even
Gotcha.
though one of them is no longer part of the family.
Gotcha.
Mr. Laughing Steel, fuck off. But yes, I see Revivify as a chance to, if a person is taken too early, it gives us that opportunity to ask them if this is how they, if they wish to go on to the other side, if this is the end of their life. And then it also gives us that opportunity to make sure that what happens after. Why did I put a dice on the table? It gives them a chance afterwards to for us to ask them, how we should handle their bodies. Do they want to be cremated? Do they want to be buried? Do they want a giant pyre and then something else? It just gives us those options. I mean, I guess you could also cast Speak with the Undead, or Speak with Ghost. I do not know the spell. I'm not a magic user.
It's called Speak with Dead, actually.
I got a sending spell that says Speak with Dead. Thank you, beings out there of the dead. But yes, myself and the previous Mage Royal, the previous Mage Royal, we're slowly planning to reconstitute some laws, and necromancy was one of them. Now I will look to my new Mage Royal and I will ask you, how do you feel about this?
I would ask you to describe the future of Cormyr that you see, so that I may have a clear vision of it.
Yes, easily. The reason why I chose this round table is I want everyone who sits at this table to feel like an equal. As I stated before, as the queen of before of old Cormyr, there we go. They're old Cormyr, we are Cormyr. Yes, of old Cormyr.
It's classic Cormyr and new age Cormyr.
Yes. I wish to see peasants not being treated poorly just because they don't have enough time to bow before royalty. I am just a simple person and I wish to live a simple life. Yes, as a queen, and I do not want to be forced to take a partner and produce an heir. That's not me. I think Cormyr from here should first have a council of the round table, and of that, if we choose to have an elected official, it's by the people's vote, and if the people cannot decide, then the council will reign, or the council can elect one person. But I do feel that having a council is much more equal.
What other laws were you considering adjusting?
Of course, we have to leave some laws. It's just a simple thing. Of course, weapons all must be peace-bound.
That's literally the one he hates the most, because it's just paperwork.
Yeah, I see it in your. I see your eyebrows. I know paperwork. We do not have. We do not have Vicky who can do all the paperwork, but maybe only peace-bounding select weapons. Weapons that can do harm. I mean, yes, a staff can do harm, but it will take a lot more energy for a person. I hate to be so gratuitous, but to beat a person with a staff versus a great sword.
Unless it's in the hands of someone like Ayana.
Yes. People who verge on life and death. Yes, that is a little scary giving her a staff. Of course, we will always and forever, harming of cats is forbidden. It is
Of
Cormyr. We have the Tristams. Thankfully, the city where the Tristams are housed never came under attack. It was just, it's protected by so much magic. They were not injured. I bless the forefathers that came before us. That no cats were harmed in the making
of this campaign.
Amazing.
Yes.
We love to see it.
I do feel the purple dragons having the right just to search a person of their own free will needs to go. I think that as we do have now a Lord Warder of Justice, making this a little bit more fair. Not just saying, oh, this person looks suspicious. Go ahead, I'm a purple dragon. I'm checking you out. That definitely needs to go. Now, I do agree with any people who are not from Cormyr being registered at our borders. Of course, using our currency. That should always stay the same. Adventurers who do come here. I do not feel that they need to acquire a charter. Maybe a much smaller legal document, just like a license.
Or
Yes.
during the registration process.
Yes. So we can kill two birds with one stone. Why do we have one where they have to register at the border and then come to Soothsail to get a charter, then to go to wherever their direction was? It's stupid. Of course, bowing your head, that has to go. That's stupid. And hunting on private lands, I think my great-great-grandfather established that was mostly for the king's force, since there's protected creatures in there, and that's pretty much what that is applied to. But people do use hunting on private lands for their own lands, and if the council agrees, we can keep that. I do think keeping the creatures of the King's Forest safe is good. But maybe you say hunting on the King's Forest is not allowed. Or maybe we call it the Queen's Forest now.
Yes.
This we need some new changes. Of course, we would get rid of the regal rule. It does not make sense to have that. And then regarding magic, I feel some of these do make sense. Of course, we'll look at, I mean, most of these make sense besides the necromancy. Most of these are to protect the person that's being cast upon. And most of them, you just have to get permission, which, I mean, makes sense to me. Like, we don't want our mages running around just casting fireball whenever they feel like it. It's a very destructive spell.
Yes, agreed.
But yes, to put it simply, I just wish to see Cormyr at peace. I'm tired of the countless and pointless wars. I don't want to say that we become a true independent nation, but I think at this point in time, we need to be truly independent. We need to, if the other lands need us to go out and help them, it's physically impossible. Our armies are divided. Cormyr is not able to help anyone right now. And there's of course by now the new proclamation from the queen of the queen, the true queen of Faerun would have came out by now. And we can deal with her at a later point. But right now we need to focus on us, build us back to what we once were, and then start helping the rest of Faerun. Right now, Cormyr needs some self-care.
Did the High Marshal have anything to do with Sembia or what are the other people called?
Black Knight.
Fae?
The Fae.
that.
The Fae.
Okay.
Yeah. Attacking. It seems almost too coincidental.
It does seem to when they sieged Soothsail, she did fight for us. She did not turn. She fought as best as she could. I just feel like she's never been bested in battle, and then to be bested in battle, in my eyes, it destroyed who she was. So, in a sense, I mean, if you want to put it true, if your true self is destroyed, I mean, are you truly living? If you go upon everything that you once held as your morals, in my eyes, you are no longer yourself. So you might as well just call yourself undead. And I will come across the table. I was slain in battle. I did have a death ward, but I was still killed afterwards. They made very quick ease as soon as the ex-High Marshal went down. I mean, magical users you guys are not always the most built for taking so many blows at once. But yes, she protected me as best that she could. And she performed a true resurrection. So I am me.
And you were given the choice to be you.
And I chose to come back because I see Cormyr needs her queen.
I agree with you in all that you have said. I wish nothing but Cormyr to be a stronger nation, and I don't think giving up our lands and splitting our combat across multiple fronts is the best we can offer. We are stronger than this, and I have seen with your strength of leadership that Cormyr has become better for its people. So I will trust that you will keep along that path.
I will. She looks over to Edmund. Also, the whole referring to everyone as their full title. I'm sorry, Edmund, your title is extremely long. I do not like Lord High Marshal Edmund. It's too long. Everyone knows your position. You do not need to bring it up every single day, every single minute. So if everyone agrees with getting rid of that, you will have your title. You just don't need to be called.
Could we just for a couple days?
Okay, we'll play it. We'll play it.
It's a new
If
position.
you wish to be called that, then just tell the person. Say, oh, I wish to be called Queen Redra. That is the name I go by. Simple. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, Edmund. Did not want to say your long name unless you truly wish that to be your name. He's like, no, I haven't served in the Purple Dragons in a few years now. But I am glad that you came to our house to seek a true fighter. But yes, I also agree with everything you said. I do wish that my betrothed would have seen the light, being that she is the Sunrise Lord. But her time with the others clouded her judgment.
The tea on that.
Everything you say, I agree with. I think that this council will be good. And I mean, of course, it'll take time for us to find out what works and what doesn't, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. We doing what's best for Cormyr. We are the people of Cormyr. So we should let Cormyr decide what Cormyr wants. Sounds a little weird, but that makes the most sense. If the people of Cormyr think these rules are not beneficial to Cormyr, then who are we really? We are just nobles who just go around saying, "Oh, we are for Cormyr." No, that's not how I see. Redra nods. Everyone else kind of at the round table. So currently the round table consists of, let me jump back here. I guess I can bring you all here.
Oh, so many dead.
Oh yeah, there are. The table consists of Ozius. Ozius was going to side with this is the true thing. There was a lot more people on one side than the other, but yeah, Ozius was going to side with Queen Redra just on her views. But no. Oreo, god damn it, I said Ozius 2 times.
I was like, why are you saying this like ow?
Let us leave this bitch right here.
Just a little bit outnumbered.
And then Roddick's fucking in a coma.
Roddick's in a coma. But yeah. So yeah, it consists of two overswords, Henry and Jade, and then Edmund, the only Lord Warder, Jin, the Mage Royal, I mean, technically speaking, it would look like this, actually, because you're not really there. There we go. Yeah, so that is like the current roundtable. Of course, Regia will say any person that you feel is that can fill a role in the roundtable shall serve. Regia does offer Jin not only the title of Lord Warder, but also the title of the Queen's Primogen, being the only cleric. And there has to be, so each person here, not only do you have like an official like I'm a military title, but you all grant other titles. Tristan, you are granted give me a quick second. You are granted the it's would she keep it that name? Yeah, it's called the Master of Whisper. Yeah, so you were pretty much in charge of communication amongst all the troops and relaying information. Yeah. Yeah. And then everyone else gets their own little cool little titles. And then we'll jump back over to yeah, we'll jump over to Ozius and Orioth. We'll leave Susel for next time, since we're still waiting on one player to make their decision if they choose to support which side. Yeah. So you guys are just walking.
Yeah. Or if Ozius has not said anything coherent in common, occasionally like is very silent, but you'll just hear him like bumble to itself in Infernal. But it's like very quiet. And they're just straight walking, not stopping, just going.
He has no clue what you're saying.
Good.
Once again, I will say I speak common and abyssal. When you start going into these tangents, which you've been going into for a while, I do not understand. But I feel that we made the right decision, I must say.
Can I actually cast Sending to one of my dads?
Yes, I will allow that.
Ozius will just sort of like in the silence just wave hands in the air. It's just like I just don't care. I want to message.
Also, you would have enough time to message both.
Yeah, I want to message Lavir first, the purple dragon. Fuck, what? I have to turn my music down. I can't think. I would say 25 words. Father, I hope you are well and safe. I do not care who you side with, but I love you. And then that's it.
Get a little bit lower. Dwarf. Not dwarf sounds. Should I go Scottish? Do I know to go Scottish accent? I don't think so. I haven't perfected that. But Lovir replies, Ozius, wherever you are, I wish you the best. I love you as well. You are always you're always welcomed back here. You'll just have to send me a message and I'll come get you in case you were wondering, which I know you weren't because you made it very clear, but I did side with Redra. I think her views on things is a lot better. I hope to hear from you soon.
Okay. I will now send to Kaget as I wave my hands in the air again, like I just don't care. Father told me where he stands. I hope that you are safe and well. Please just take care of him. And I love you. Peppy Scottish.
I'm trying to think. I don't want to do Scottish, you know. I don't want to be good. I don't want to be offensive. I was like, Lucky Charms? I was like, that's Irish.
No.
What do you know?
Aziz, it is such a great message to hear from you. Yes, I am with your father. We are fine. I am helping out the best that I can. You know, we love you. I'm sure you, like you said, you messaged your father and he said he loved you. But we know we both love you. You can always come home. We have a bedroom for you. It has all your stuff that we could manage to get while the city was raided. I guess I'm going a little Dutch now. Yes, as the city was raided. But yeah, we love you. If I could give you the coordinates of exactly where we are, I would. I just don't know what they are.
You're at -500.
We are in a keep that has a large land. I do not remember it. Oh, by the way, I have good news. Turns out, I'm an artificer. I found this out. Yes, it turns out this whole entire time I had being a dwarf blacksmith. This is what I am. I am a dwarf blacksmith, but I'm a dwarf artifice blacksmith. Yeah.
It's so funny because he was old enough. He's like old enough to know that he was an artificer, and then he forgot. And then
Yeah. I got my memories back. Oh, it's a lovely day. I'm
What
so
a
happy.
funny
Yeah. Kiss. Come home soon. We miss you.
Asis will just sort of like dab, wipe the tears.
Or it's like someone looks like they need a hug.
For once, they've been walking for like hours, and Ozzy's is not sort of thing. But it'll stop. Where do we go from here?
I don't know. I feel that if we were heading the exact opposite direction, I know of a really amazing cave system. Oh, you would love it. I would, of course, clean it out of the smells from before. That was back in the day when I was a lot more woman necromancer. I had a lot of friends in there. But yeah, I would clean it up. But we're not heading that way. We're heading away from that.
Is there any way we can circle around? I want to leave this country.
Yeah, I feel like we're heading towards the Dayland thing, the Dales. This is kind of the direction.
Ozzy's for once actually looks up and looks in the direction that they're going, recognizing it as like a trail they've taken before. I know my way around there. I can navigate us back down south.
Well, I'm quite sure if the Daylands might have a teleportation circle. I'll pay the gold if we need to. We can go see my family, and then I don't know where your family lives.
Shit. I was from the Dale Lands. They're dead now.
Oh.
If I must be honest with you, it by my doing, jealousy got the best of me. I had a twin sister who was blessed, and devils took advantage of me. I want to get out of there as fast as we can.
Yes, we will. My legs hurt very badly, I will say, but I will keep walking. And also, I fully understand you in this like whole devil thing. I learned Abyssal to work with like demons. Like I'm like, they're a little more chaotic, but devils, they're just pieces of shit. Lawful pieces of shit. But don't judge me.
He smiles just for what? Like there's like a little glimmer of a smile.
You want to put the hammer underneath the chin? You haven't done it in a while. I'm not into that, but
For once, I agree with you about the devil thing.
hey. Start stance.
Let's just go, please.
But I will request that if we can, in about 45 minutes, can we please sit down for 2 hours? My legs hurt so bad. They're shaking as we walk.
It was the sorts of the neck.
Yes, my neck hurts. My legs are. Look at them. They look like wet noodles. I don't know how I'm doing this. It's sheer will. I feel like 45 minutes is for I'm going to lay down if I do not. I will die from exhaustion.
Yes.
Yes. Why didn't we take horses? Oh, damn it, they were right there.
Oh my god, there was horses there.
They were right there and we didn't take the damn horses. Oh, fuck.
As he's complaining, it just starts walking again.
Okay. God damn it. My legs hurt. Yeah, so you guys head off and yeah, for the sake of one of our other players, we will not say what happens in Susel. We'll keep it under wraps, and we'll find out if this is going to be an epilogue episode or is there another war coming? Bam, chicken, wing.
Chicken pot pie.
Oh yes, chicken pot pie part 2.
That's Angelwood.
Forgot, you guys. Fucking hell. I always get it mixed up. Bloody hell. But yeah, thank you to all who have watched. Yeah, is Harry here?
No, he should be sleeping. God, I hope he's not suffering.
Yeah, thank you to all who have watched. It was a joy. Tune in next week for our epilogue / it's probably going to be an epilogue. I'm going to be honest. I feel like this is a really good ending for Cormyr. I feel like most of my players might agree.
We don't get a one-on-one battle with Ayana.
I mean, we can do a one-on-one battle if you want to. We'll let you know right now.
Okay, you are a major and I'm just an oversight. That's not fair. So, wow, imagine bullying.
Yeah, I will say yes. The one person that would have stayed true to Redra was Lucerina. Yeah.
I don't remember which.
I was like, who the fuck?
The archer.
Yeah.
It's the yes. Everyone else decided.
So
I can't ask you that.
Anyway, let's wrap up the stream.
Oh yeah. We have a raid message now, you guys. This is amazing. I will copy and paste it my goddamn self. We have a raid message. We have 3 of them. Haven't fully decided which one we're using.
I like the.
Ooh, actually, can one of you go into? Ooh, no, we can do a poll. Let's do a poll.
Oh yeah, we can go pull on
Okay,
stream.
so the 3 are here. Let's do.
I'm writing them as I type.
Oh.
You're writing them as you type.
Oh yeah, whoops. And then what's the other two? I already forgot. Where do I put them?
I don't even like the one I suggested. Does it need to be in there? Can we do a 2 poll?
Yes.
Ignore me
And
then.
then
See if I care. This is why Anna left.
Oh, apparently you cannot type a lot of words in a poll. Never mind.
Well, just put it in the chat and then say 1, 2, or 3.
Okay.
Mm.
There's not that many people here. I mean,
Oh no! I thought I hit enter each time. Damn, I sure did.
a lot of panicking.
A lot of panic emotes. So yeah, the first one is don't panic, it's a raid. Option 2 from Kaya is option 1 was from Lost. Option 2 was from Kaya. You're getting absolutely raided. And then option 3 from me, of course, is more D&D related, is now that the raid is here, let's roll initiative. And there's not actually 2 faces. Each one has 1 face, but yeah, I guess
Wait,
when you
how
hit
is that
enter,
possible? What?
when I hit enter, it pops up twice.
Okay. So 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, or 3. I was like, you can vote.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know he was able to make it.
All right, there's not much time left. 5. Wow.
I hate you,
So
Isaiah.
5, the way 5 is gonna work, so we're gonna go ahead and count from 2. So you want Kaya's option? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't see that coming, man. That one.
Oh my god.
Damn, son. Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
We got a change of mind, change of hearts. Oh. So yeah, looks like number 1. Let me see if I can copy and paste it now. Really? You're really not gonna let me copy and paste it because it has the friggin' link in it? God damn it. Oh yeah, you did have 2 of them in before. Never mind. So this one does have 2, you guys. I lied.
Like that.
Yeah.
Huh.
I have to remember how to like actually like copy and paste the raid.
Well, copied.
Oh god damn it! I didn't mean to send it.
Oh, yours has 2.
Yeah, his is
okay.
2.
Oh, okay, I got it. I'll recopy it. Panic.
Everyone recopy it. We're gonna raid as soon as. I'm trying to get this down.
Should we raid Essie?
Yes, we are raiding our great friend Essie.
You gotta subscribe, bud. Love you though.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, if you don't subscribe, it's oof. Oh man, you know what?
Damn, it sucks that you didn't get gifted one.
I know. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Saya should be.
No, Zai got one, but not right.
How do you gift a certain person?
You have to go up into the right corner.
Okay. Yeah.
Gift specific.
His name is Blasted Rook. Nope, I wrote Blasted Took.
Oh, I'm sure Riff hasn't heard that one yet.
Woo!
Oh, I already did it!
Oh, good, thanks. Because I was struggling. I was like, which one is it?
Why are you saying one game like that with that face? Don't ever forget. Okay, love you guys.
Au revoir.
Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Oh wow, I like how I pop in before it even